It's 1965. You're in Vietnam. You look closer into the forest and you see some bushes moving. You go to check it out and you see this behind the bushes. You want to know what he tells you? He tells you that Vietnam is a country in rise of nations that starts with socialism. Socialism is a very powerful ideology that only a few countries start off with. Vietnam, China, and Laos start off with socialism. But today we're going to talk about one country in particular, Vietnam. The main strength of socialism is its insane 50% factory output boost. That means you could shit out consumer goods. Now, Vietnam is surrounded by mountains on its north and west borders. And this allows for natural protection from enemies, like China and literally everybody, north and west of you. Your main concerns when you play as Vietnam are China and India, but they normally don't go and invade you at the start of the game. And that will give you time to build up your economy by making, your factories, your 1 steel, 1 motor, 1 fertilizer, 1 electronic, and then 3 civilian. And if you're greedy, 1 more motor and 3 more civilian. And then sell the shitload of consumer goods you just made to countries. Now, Rise of Nations is dead, so the servers aren't gonna be alive. So most of the time, you'll have a free India or a free China to invade. Alright, after making all of my factories, I spammed as much tanks as I could, and then I declared on Cambodia. Cambodia was a player for me, but it was quite easy to beat them because I'm a consumer goods factory. My whole country is a consumer goods factory because I just sold to absolutely everybody. And also the server's dead. I just annexed Cambodia, but while I was invading Cambodia, I justified on Thailand, Burma, and Laos. And I'm now going to invade them, and I'm also going to justify on India because India is AI, and I'm going to invade it. Alright, this server absolutely sucked. As you can see, I have half of India and literally all of the South American, all of the South Asian countries. Everyone is AI in this server, even China. So I decided to invade China. But I got bored in the middle of invading China and left. But this game is a game where I'll show you Vietnam's true strength in a public server that's actually alive. Alright, so the game starts off normally. I invaded Cambodia and I'm about to invade all of the South Asian countries. I'm moderately rich and the server's alive with India and China being players. So that's good for me. Alright, I declared war on all the countries that border me, and now I'm about to make my very small line that I'm gonna use to invade the countries. Done. Alright, I annexed them, and now I'm gonna form the Nguyen Dynasty. Yes. That's how you say it. I'm gonna form the Nguyen Dynasty, and I've already justified in India, so I'm just gonna build up to invade India. And I need India's money to build up the navy to invade China. It was at this point in the game that I noticed there was no China player. And this got me extremely mad because it's exactly like the game I played before. But I had hope. I held out a hand and I begged in the chat for a China player while I'm invading India. And my prayers were answered because of this brave man. This young, courageous, brave hero. Boo11_extra stepped up and played China. He is a hero and he did his best. Shout out to you. Now for the real problem. India won't accept my peace. No matter how many times I send it, they won't accept it. And the big problem with that is that I need India's money to build up a navy for China. As you can see, I built 2 destroyers and 2 battleships. And I just built 2 submarines and look at that. No money. Here I am trying to send it to them. Look at this. I got it. Look at the money it gave me. Yo, that's nothing. That's nothing, bro. That's nothing. Now, I already know I'm gonna get hate in the comments for this, saying I'm so bad and that I had to do this. But I started begging. And this other walking W actually sends me money. And that gives me enough money to build an aircraft carrier so I can actually invade China. After building up some artillery in the north of my country and building up my tanks, I have declared on China and I'm now going to invade them. I put my navy at Hong Kong with my tanks, and I'm sending my tanks into Hong Kong. Also, the reason I was so broke was because everyone was a player in this server, and I didn't have anyone to sell consumer goods to. So I only got to sell about 50 consumer goods, and that was to India. Because somebody else took India straight. But now in Rise of Nations servers where you don't have to beg people to become countries, I'm sure you'll be able to suffice as Vietnam with my tactic. Bro thinks he's gonna get my aircraft carrier. Nah, wait. Let me do this. Imagine? Alright, I'm sorry, China. You're a W though. I wonder what you do if you have like 500,000 troops and you see an aircraft carrier and 10 attackers coming to just delete you. Is that my navy reinforced? I think I should make a second thing of tanks and send them to Shanghai just to make China collapse faster. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. But first we gotta wait for these tanks to fully invade China. I'm just gonna take this bite out of China. I'm gonna send my navy up to where those troops are and just send my attackers to those troops as well. Nope, I realized I had an aircraft carrier that will do numbers to those troops, so I'm just gonna send the attackers to the other one. Alright, nice, I have my tanks. Time to send them to Beijing. Oh, so I'm in one of those nice servers where my fans actually love me. Alright, that's nice. Thank you so much, Japan. Another welcome W here. Why is Manchuria on fire? Why is Manchuria on fire? Okay. Alright, we're gonna be landing at Shanghai and I'm gonna make the most normal line. This is gonna be like it's gonna blow. It's gonna be a bomb. I'm gonna make a circle actually. Yeah, I'm gonna make a circle. Alright, so let's land. Alright. The circle is coming across very good. Oh. Alright, after I'm done making this fingerprint, I'm gonna invade Germany. What the f- I just said we're gonna invade them. And they start to collapse. What did I just say? They're scared. They were scared. Alright. Let's see our ranking. How are we only ranking 2? Alright, that's our next enemy. Yeah, I'm too lazy actually. Alright, so you guys have seen Vietnam's hidden strengths in Rise of Nations. Now you can use this to bully people in a public server if the server's alive or not. But I'm glad that I educated you on Vietnam, and if this video does well, I'll do more videos like this about other countries. Have a good day. And shout out to Cool Dude and Gekoboy for being my members. Thank you so much.